are you?
I'm doing great.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love that. So today I was just meeting with you because you've met your 90 days of employment successfully. Can you imagine? We have been working on this for a while and you've already been working for 3 months. How do you feel
Yeah.
about that?
Oh, I'm like, man, I've got me. I bought me a Apple Watch. Bought me some AirPods. Um, I've I'm I'm about to go to this apartment. One of my friends said that he would room with me, and so I'm gonna
Hmm.
be out of my parents' house finally, and so I won't have to hear them telling me about cleaning my room all the time and all that stuff. So I'm really excited.
That is amazing. You have to be certainly proud of yourself, and I'm sure your parents are really happy for you as well.
Yeah,
And you know what? I think the best part about this is that you're the one that came up with this job goal. Do you remember
yeah,
when we were planning and trying to figure out what types of jobs would be good for you and you kind of threw that out there?
yeah, and it's cool because I got free Dr. Pepper. I get free snacks. So and sometimes when they close at night, I get they let me take like hot dogs and stuff like that home, and pizza. So I'm not
Wow,
having to buy a lot of food. So that's nice too.
that's awesome. And so what's your job title again?
I am a projector engineer.
That sounds spiffy, honestly.
Yeah.
How was your training process with all of that?
The guy was an older gentleman, so he was like really nice because he's like really laid back and he like he has grandkids and stuff like that. So he he was able to kind of like he told me not to get stressed out or worry about things, and he said that's what I'm here for, is to help you. If something happens, I can fix it, don't worry about it, and he goes, and plus you get to watch movies for free. So he goes, it's what you'd be doing at home anyways, watching TV. So he goes, just kind of look at it like that you're getting paid to watch TV. So that's kind of cool.
Wow. It sounds like he's a really good support system for you. Would you
Yeah.
agree? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Awesome. Um, do you feel like you have any type of hangups or any concerns about the job now that we want to kind of talk through, or do you feel good about it?
No, I feel pretty good. Just sometimes, I'm tired because sometimes, like on the weekend, the movies are later. So,
Mm,
and then I get really, really tired, and so, but it's okay. You know, I know that's just part of the job. So,
okay. You don't feel like it's gonna really impact you or any way? You feel like that's something you can kind of push through on the weekends and know it's part of your job?
yeah, yeah,
Okay. Well, I'm glad that you recognize that. Maybe even on the weekends, just maybe going to bed an hour earlier to kind of change it up to get that extra hour of sleep, you'll feel better. Might be
I go to
something
bed as
doing.
soon as I get home, though, so I don't stay up at all. I'm wore
That's
out.
good. I'm sure. Um, and how many hours are you working?
Um, So it just depends. Like, the least I may work is probably 32, I think. But
Okay.
sometimes they'll give me over 40 if like somebody doesn't show up or something. They'll call me and I'll go in.
Wow, that's awesome. That just shows like you're such a good, dependable employee. Do you usually go in and say yes to them when they offer?
Yeah, because like I said, I like the money. I like being able to buy stuff, and I've been able to. I bought me a new PS5. I had a 4, so I bought a 5. So I'm happy.
That's good. I'm really glad that you're happy. And it sounds like your home life with your mom and dad are going well too, because you've gotten that job.
Yeah, they've lightened up on me a little bit, but now they're wanting me to help out with some of the bills, and so I figured if that's going to be the case, that's why I went and found my own place. So, because at least I want something of my own. So,
Sure. That makes sense. How are you with budgeting and managing your own place? Do you need any supports with that, or do you feel comfortable?
I probably need some help because I have a tendency to buy too much, I think sometimes, and my parents get on to me because they tell me that all the time. So yeah, I probably need somebody to maybe help, like maybe like a representative payees, what my dad said. So I don't know what that is, but maybe that would work or something.
Okay. Um, I can send you a couple resources home with you, but also I think it would be beneficial because I know you have a community support worker with your mental health services. They are really knowledgeable about those. And if you want, I can help set up that meeting and we can kind of talk to them about what you need so that way they can help you with those resources.
Okay.
Okay. And I did want to ask you, are you satisfied with your salary? I know we talked about that and that was really important to you.
Oh, yeah, they're giving me $15 an hour, which is what I was wanting, but I feel like that maybe here in another 3 months or something, I might ask them for a raise, or maybe they can give me more food or something. So,
So just keep in mind too, since we've kind of met that 90 days, a lot of employers look at that as a probationary period. And some of them do a type of review during that time to see, where you are with your work performance. And it sounds like you're doing a really great job. They're asking you for extra shifts. So they might be having a review with you, and that might also maybe a pay increase. So that might be something to think about. Um, but yeah, I think that down the road, you have every right to, talk about your work performance and see if there is some wiggle room for extra money. That's for sure.
yeah, because I
Um,
want to get a car. So,
Gotcha. Those are really good goals. Really good goals. I do want to share with you, since you have met these 90 days of employment, this is when VR does close your case successfully if you're in agreement with it. Um, but just to let you know, you can always reapply for services in the future. So Nick, if for some reason you're feeling too overwhelmed or management's changed or your guy that you really take a liking to that you work with retires and you have someone that you don't feel comfortable with for whatever reason, you're just like, I'm not happy in this work environment anymore, you can call me and we can reopen your case and kind of reestablish services and figure out where we need to go to help support you.
okay.
Or also, if for some reason you're kind of wanted to cross train in a different part of the theater and you might need some supports with that, you can also reach out to VR and we can help you with that as well. So there's definitely options there and we're always here for you.
Okay. Well, I kind of like where I'm at because nobody else is up there but me, so
Yeah,
nobody can come up there. That's my space. Not even the managers come up there as long as nothing's going wrong. So I feel very comfortable where I'm at. So,
perfect. Well, I'm really glad that you are happy in your job and it sounds like you want to be there for a while. And I'm really just proud of your journey, really. I will go ahead and send those resources for that payee stuff that you had mentioned. And then if you want me
okay.
to help you set up that meeting with your caseworker, I can do that. And then you'll be receiving a case closure letter from me in the mail with my information. So if you need it in the future.
Okay. All
It
right.
was really nice working.
Little
Oh,
Nikki
sorry.
at Gmail.
I got it.
Okay.
All right. Well, Well, you take care, Nick.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.